What's up guys, in this video I'm going to give you the best camera gear, like stuff that I always use that is all under $100 in this video. Let's get right into it. First thing I would pick up is this phone mount holder. It will connect to about any size of phone. You've got a cold shoe mount up here on the top. It's all adjustable, and the cool thing about this is that it has an Arca Swiss plate on it as well as a tripod, so you can use this by itself. Just set it up to take social media videos. You need the vertical content, you can rotate this like this, and if you need the horizontal, just rotate it back. This rotates all the way around, and it's got that tripod feet on the bottom, and you can use it as just a charging station like this. Got that cold shoe mount on the top. You can stick your DJI mic or other mic in the top of it. It also has 1/4-inch thread in it, so you can mount it to tripods or friction arms anywhere you need it. So this is a super handy piece of gear to have in your kit. And one of the other pieces I would get is this small rig friction arm. This was so good, I got 2 of these. Just loosen up this knob here, and it's going to loosen up the whole thing. It's going to become real loose and floppy, but that allows you to adjust this to any position you need. Tighten this knob back up, and then everything is rigid again, and you can't move it. You've got this clamp down here on this side. You can clamp to the edges of tables. You can clamp it on your tripod for extra accessories that you need. You've got the 1/4-inch mount over here on this side. You can hook action cameras to this. You can hook up your phone mount to this. Pretty much anywhere you need to mount a camera to get a creative perspective, or if you need some accessories attached to your tripod, this is going to attach it. So just loosen up that knob, tighten it back up, and everything isn't moving. So that is the second piece, and both of these are around $20. So everything I'm going to be covering is going to be under $100. The next thing is these Aperture MC Lights. This is going to be almost $100. This is around $90, I think it is. And this is an RGB LED light. So any color, right now this is yellow or orangish kind of color, but you can change this to any color. See if I got the right setting. My hue, I can change this to any color I want in the color spectrum. So if you need this for mood lighting or accent lighting, just some extra lighting in the background, or you want to use it for just white light, you can change it over, and you have your Kelvin adjustment as well as how much light you want, your percentage of light, and you can adjust your Kelvin to the right color temperature in your videos. And having one of these lights, I picked up 3 of these, so I can use these for backlights, for accent lights, for mood lights, whatever I need in my videos. But this is the Aperture MC. I'll have all of this linked down in the description. This is going to be around $90, both of these around $20. The next thing I would pick up is a ball head for your camera. Now, a ball head is going to allow you to mount your camera and adjust it to be level wherever you're at. I've got this one attached to my gimbal tripod, and that allows me to have just a small tripod that is flexible for creating on the go and being able to throw this in my backpack because it's so small. It really takes up a small space, and it's super flexible. So these ball heads are going to be around $20 to $40, I think. And then this tripod here, not quite sure, I think it's around $30. But having a tripod like that, which I just took the ball head off of my Joby GorillaPod, this is going to be around $100 to $200 for one of these full-on Joby GorillaPods. And then you're always adjusting these legs and stuff, and just kind of becomes a hassle. So just getting a small tripod like this, flip the legs out, and quickly deploy your tripod, set up your camera, adjust for level, and you're good to go, start filming. So I went to this smaller type of tripod, just putting these 2 together instead of the full-on Joby GorillaPod. So I don't have to mess with legs, but I also can't wrap it around something to mount my camera. So if you want to be able to wrap around stuff, I would get the Joby GorillaPod, And then if you want a small thing, just grab the small tripod like that. But this allows you to mount your camera pretty much anywhere. You're just always messing with these feet to get it mounted up. I'm going into the backpack for more. Oh, did I mention this up here? These Peak Design capture clips are super handy. I just have one on my backpack and I have another one on my sling bag. So when I'm out filming, I'll just slip my sling bag on like this, and then I've got this Peak Design clip right here, and I'll just slip my camera into that, and my camera is not going anywhere. So with that capture clip, you will just need to attach the bottom Arca Swiss plate to your camera and then screw that in. And then this is going to allow you to slip your camera pretty much anywhere you have one of these clips. You can put it on your belt. You can put it on an extra camera strap. We'll just slip it into the slot and it locks it in there. So your camera is not going anywhere. Then you'll just push this release button and you get your camera out that way. You can also mount this to the bottom of your gimbal, your camera, or any other mounts that you want to using these 1/4" threads. This also locks here, so you can't press it in and your camera is locked into the slot. Then you have to twist it to unlock. Normally I never lock it, just so I can quick access my camera and I'm ready to go. All right, back to the camera bag. This is a very important thing in your video. Having something that gets you some good audio in your videos is very important, because audio is very important aspect to your video. Someone watching your videos wants to be able to hear you clearly, because if the audio is garbage, then the video is not going to be very watchable. So I use the Rode Video Micro for a lot of my content, and this is around $70. I believe the capture clip is also around $70. But what I've been using recently is the DJI Mic 2. I've switched over to mainly just using these mics for the majority of my videos. That's what I'm using right now. For capturing good audio, being able to clip this mic anywhere on a hat or your collar or on your shirt and get better audio, because that microphone is on the subject and you're getting the audio straight from them. Instead of the Rode Video Micro, you have this on the camera, so it's a directional mic, so you've got to have this pointed toward the subject. But with the Mic 2, I can just have that clipped on and be able to just film anything I need with the Mic 2 picking up audio. But these are a bit more expensive. This is over $100. This is around $300 for the Mic 2 setup. If you want to get the Mic Minis, they are also a great setup. I'll have this all in the description for you. But the Mic Minis is going to cost you around $150. So a little bit over that $100 price range, but still a great option for getting great audio. Back over to the camera bag. The other thing I would pick up is a cage for your Action 5 Pro that has a cold shoe mount on it. This one also has a 1/4" mount, which I don't really use a whole lot because I've got the action camera mounts everywhere. But having a cold shoe mount on here lets you attach your mics to the camera. So if you've got your DJI mic, you can just slip it up into that cold shoe mount and get audio that way, right like that. And while you're showing someone something, you've got audio right there on the camera. Or with the action cam mounts on the side here, it's also magnetic, so you can slip your mic on there. If you're vlogging, you've got audio right there. If you just want to pick up one of these DJI mics, I think it's right around $100. So right with our price range with all the accessories in this video. Another thing I've been using recently is the extension pole for the DJI Action 5 Pro. This allows me to get footage of myself out on adventures and be able to capture it using the Action 5 Pro. Just slip the camera on here, extend this pole out, and you've got a good adventure setup for filming your adventures. Setting the camera onto horizon balance is going to keep the camera steady. So if you're a little bit off, the camera is going to get you some steady footage. But having an extension pole for motovlog riding or hiking or adventures out in the wild is super great for capturing a different perspective of your travels. So grabbing an extension pole like this is going to be around $50, I believe. It's not too expensive and a great addition to your kit if you're on the go setup with the small camera and stuff like this. Then the extension pole is a great option for you. You can also mount it vertically, so you've got vertical content option, or you can get your horizontal content action going with the extension. So there we go, guys. 9 pieces of equipment that I would recommend that you pick up, all under $100, super budget friendly. I'll have them all linked down in the description. We've got the phone tripod, the friction arm, the MC light, RGB light, the mini tripod with the ball head, extension pole, an action camera cage, a microphone, and a DJI mic for wireless audio, and your Peak Design capture clip. So be sure to check these out. I'll have them down in the description below. If you want to know how to use any of these particular items in more in-depth way, let me know in the comments and I'll make a video as best I can on different ways and how to use one of these. Alright guys, so 9 pieces of equipment that you can pick up easily for under $100. Be sure to check them out. I'll have them down in the description below. This capture clip is one of my favorite pieces. I always keep that little mount on the bottom of my camera, and I'm able to clip it onto my backpack strap or onto the sling wherever I'm at, not have to dig through the camera bag. And everything else, all the mounting accessories and everything, all under $100. So budget friendly. These are things that I use pretty much all the time. So smash that thumbs up button if you found this video helpful. Be sure to subscribe, follow along, and I'll see you guys in the next video.